Calais migrant crisis. UK and France urge EU action. The UK and France have urged other EU nations to help address the root causes of the Calais migrant crisis. In the Sunday Telegraph, Home Secretary Theresa May and her French counterpart Bernard Cazeneuve said it was part of a global migration crisis. Migrants in Calais are making nightly bids to cross the Channel, leading to delays on cross-channel services. Meanwhile, the Home Office said support could end for failed asylum seekers, to discourage illegal migration. Bolstered security measures planned for around the French end of the Channel Tunnel, which include more CCTV surveillance, French police reinforcements and extra fencing, were agreed between Prime Minister David Cameron and President Francois Hollande on Friday. There have been thousands of attempts by migrants to access the Eurotunnel terminal in the last week. A man believed to be Sudanese was killed on Tuesday night while attempting to make the journey, the ninth person to die while trying to access the tunnel since the start of June. Eurotunnel passenger services from the UK to France are currently delayed by about 30 minutes due to what Eurotunnel described as an earlier incident in the terminal. There is no delay to passenger services from the French side. Freight journeys from France were earlier delayed but are now operating to schedule. Tougher action. In their Telegraph piece, Mrs. May and Mr. Cazeneuve wrote, "This situation cannot be seen as an issue just for our two countries. It is a priority at both a European and international level." They said many migrants in Calais had traveled through Italy, Greece and other countries, which was why they were pushing for other EU countries to address this problem at root. The link between crossing the Mediterranean and achieving settlement in Europe for economic reasons must be broken, they wrote. They suggested that the long-term solution would be to persuade would-be migrants hoping for a better life in Europe that our streets are not paved with gold. A Downing Street spokesman said the Prime Minister wanted to see more security and tougher action at the border. Details of the security measures agreed between the two countries include extra private security guards, funded by the UK, to boost an existing 200-strong team and increased presence of French police on the borders throughout the summer, additional fencing, funded by the UK, to be installed around the Eurotunnel perimeter, as required, with higher boundaries and extra layers where necessary, and a large metal barrier to protect Eurotunnel platforms, extra CCTVs, infrared detectors and floodlighting to secure key segments of the perimeter fence, the No 10 spokesman added. On top of that, we want to help those being affected by the disruption, including securing additional parking zones in Calais to reduce the impact on local residents and businesses. Operation Stag, the police scheme of closing part of the M20 in Calais to park lorries, was in place for part of Saturday but has now been lifted.